Hello everyone, we are at ET Energy World's Transmission and Distribution Conclave 2024, and I have with me JD Sitton, the CEO of CTC Global. Thank you, JD, for joining us here today. It's a pleasure to have you. Just a couple of questions, very quick questions for you. So, could you provide an overview of this manufacturing facility in India? And what was the motivation behind establishing it? And what are its primary objectives?
Sure, I appreciate that. First off, let me thank you for hosting us for this conclave and for putting it together and for spending this time with me. So the purpose of the manufacturing facility is to take the processes that we've developed in the United States and bring them much closer to the markets that we've developed in India. To work very closely with our authorized manufacturing partners that are making the finished product and selling to the utilities here who are reducing the grid constraints within the Indian grid. We wanted to be closer. We wanted to be in a place where we could actually have additional room to expand capacity over time as the market continues to grow. And one of our values at our company is to invest in the markets that we serve. And so I've been serving the Indian market for about 12 years. And so we felt like it was time to make this important investment in the manufacturing infrastructure for our product here.
All right. So, quality assurance is crucial for manufacturing, is crucial. So how does, your company ensure quality of the conductors produced here in India, and are they the same across the facilities that you operate?
Sure. So the quality system that we've developed for our core was taken from the aerospace industry. So you know that one of the first big industrial uses of carbon fiber is in aerospace. And so we've taken the quality standards that were set there and imported them into the composite carbon core manufacturing space. And so we've worked with the industry to establish standards. So we have a very rigorous quality program that includes a 100% inspection. So 100% of the core that's made in our four facilities and made in this facility are inspected for the strength and characteristics that are needed to ensure proper performance of the conductors that they enable. Then we work with our authorized manufacturing partners to be sure that the conductors that they make around our core are also in full compliance with the design standards for the conductors.
Great. So, can you elaborate on the measures taken to ensure safety and sustainability of this facility and its operations, and how do you prioritize environmental considerations?
Sure, all great questions. So first off, recognize that the end result of the deployment of our product is that there is less greenhouse gas emissions into the environment. So fundamentally, the product that we offer to the marketplace is sustainable from that perspective. We also work with suppliers in our supply chain to be sure that their manufacturing processes are as low carbon intensity as possible. And then we've started now measuring our own carbon intensity so that we can set standards and be able to reduce that intensity over time. The product itself has about a 40-year or so life. And so at the end of the useful life of the conductors, the core is still available for use. So we're looking at various partners to repurpose those cores when they come out of their intended service life.
Okay. So you spoke about partners. So how do you collaborate with local partners and stakeholders in India? And are there any initiatives that are aimed at fostering community engagement or economic development in this region?
Sure. So with respect to community engagement and economic development, please understand also that this facility that we're launching today is operated by Indians. They're operated by people that were educated here, that grew up here, they're committed to having their careers here. And so one of the ways we engage in our communities and our markets is by investing in facilities like this and the people that will operate them. With respect to the broader marketplace, the end result of the deployment of our product is that more people have access to electricity. And so this is continuing the work that we've been doing in India with our authorized manufacturing partners now for 12 years. So there's something like 20,000 kilometers of our product that's up in the air, that's saving consumers and industrial players money today because of its deployment. And so that's one of the things that we do to invest in the communities is provide true economic value.
away. Great. So final question, Jerry. This is a competitive space right now. There is technology which is evolving all the time. What sets you apart?
Our adherence to our standards, to making sure that the people that are entering the market are adhering to those standards. Those standards ensure good outcomes for the utilities that are deploying the products, sets us apart. Our product support, so there is really not one step in the process of deploying the product that we aren't involved directly with the contractors or the utilities or both as we're going through the project installation process. And so we make sure that these outcomes are good. And right now, the competitors that are entering the market really can't make that same claim. We're also technically advancing the product. So we've been adding enhancements to the product. So the product that we sell today is using the same resin system and same raw materials, but it has more capability than the product that we sold 10 years ago. And we're continuing to advance that as we go through time because it adds more value to the utilities that we're serving.
Great. Thank you, Jerry, for joining us, and congratulations on this new facility. I hope that you invest more and more in India and the country welcome.
We intend for this to just be a start. Thank you as well.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.